Hey, what's going on, sweaties? You already know who it is. It's your boy, Mikey Savage 21, bringing you another BOB or box office breakdown. And today we're going to be looking at the weekend of July 21st through the 23rd. Coming in at number one, to no surprise of anyone, we have the Christopher Nolan directed film Dunkirk, bringing in an estimated $50 million. Next, we have the surprise hit Girls Trip, bringing in $30 million. Number three, we have Spider-Man Homecoming, bringing in $22 million with a 50.2% drop from last week. Coming in at number four, we have War for the Planet of the Apes with a 63.7% drop. And then coming in at a very low number five, the new film that's by Luc Besson. Oh, I hate to hear it, man. Valerian and the City of 1,000 Planets, bringing in $17 million. Alright, so obviously the biggest disappointments of this week would be the War for the Planet of the Apes drop, with it dropping 63.7%. And of course, the low opening numbers for Valerian and the City of 1,000 Planets. Now, to me, this makes sense. You know, the only one that kind of threw me off was Girls Trip. I honestly thought it was going to be Dunkirk, Spider-Man, then War for the Planet of the Apes, then Valerian, then Girls Trip would be dead last. But no, it seems like Universal has them a hit so far on their hands, with the movie budget being only $19 million, including fees of promotion and everything and marketing. The movie is a success. It's already made its money back, and you know, hopefully it'll stay in the top 5 and continue to make some money. Like I said, we haven't really had that many comedies this summer, and specifically we haven't really had any great female-led comedies. Now, I have not seen Girls Trip as of this recording, so I cannot speak on it, but hopefully I'll be seeing it tonight at some point, and I'll be able to see what the hype is all about. But I mean, when you have a cast of Regina Hall, Jada Pinkett Smith, Queen Latifah, you have all these different actors together, it's to be expected that you would have this. Again, Dunkirk is to no surprise of nobody, coming in at number one. It's rare where you have a Christopher Nolan film that doesn't do anything but number one. I have not seen Dunkirk, so I cannot speak on that either, but it seems like people were really hyped up to see this movie, and you think a war movie coming in at the summertime would be at a slight disadvantage, but it's not, which is surprising. Now, the biggest shock of them all is War for the Planet of the Apes, with having a 63.7% drop. Now, for me, this is, in terms of the other Planet of the Apes films that have came out, this has to be the lowest one of them all so far. I mean, hopefully it'll still continue to have legs and still stay in the top 5, and maybe it'll break even with the last movie, or at least get the budget back for this one. But the one that really needs to be talked about is Valerian. They had a budget of estimated $209 million. That's insane. 209, bro. That's even higher than the budget for Dunkirk, and the budget for Spider-Man Homecoming, and the budget for War for the Planet of the Apes. Now, when you go and see the visuals and the spectacle of Valerian, it's understandable why. I mean, you're having this space odyssey with Dane DeHaan and Cara Delevingne going into these different planets and everything. You see all these different races and whatnot. So the budget, you know, is to be expected. But maybe they should have tried to pick a weekend where they didn't have so many heavy hitters come out. But like I said, this was a shock to me, because I at least expected it to be at least number 3 or number 4. I had no idea that it was going to be number 5, and then that its numbers would be this low. It just shows you that some of these films that come out can be either a surprise hit or a surprise disappointment. But you know what? Hopefully Valerian will get its just due, and it will at least attempt to make its money back. If not, unfortunately, Valerian, I am so sorry. This is another Cara Delevingne film that's not doing so well. Same thing for you, Dane DeHaan. Like I said, the last movie that you headlined was A Cure for Wellness, and I don't think that did too well in the box office either. So what do you guys think of the weekend box office for July 21st through the 23rd? Do you think that Girls Trip is going to have legs and continue to stay in the top 5? What do you think about War for the Planet of the Apes and Valerian and the City of 1,000 Planets? Do you see these films at least breaking even, if not more. And specifically Valerian and the City of 1,000 Planets. What did you think of that movie? Do you think that it should have earned a little bit more? Let me know about all of this down in the comment section below. As always, thank you so much for watching this box office breakdown. I'm going to try to do these every Monday, at least for right now. The scheduling might change a little bit, but I'm going to continue to try to do these box office breakdowns, or hashtag BOBs as I'm calling them. But thank you as always. Remember, if you like what you saw, to subscribe to the channel so you'll never miss out on another video again. And don't forget to tap the little bell so you really won't miss out on any video that I drop. Thank you. And as I always say, remember to become a savage, stay a savage, and peace out, y'all.